We have a story about love. It is a story of falling. We fall head over heels. We fall hard. We fall fast. This language suggests a loss of control. It sounds like an accident. It is a story of surrender, but not always in a healthy way. It can feel like a dizzying drop into the unknown. A sudden freefall where we lose our footing. This narrative is exciting, yes. It is the stuff of movies and songs. But it often leaves out the part about what it takes to land and what it takes to get back up again. Imagine love as a rising. Think of a sunrise. It does not crash into the sky. It does not appear in a sudden, jarring burst of light. Instead, it ascends, slowly, steadily, with quiet intention. It warms the earth gently. It reveals the world in soft, hopeful colors. This is the kind of love that grows from a place of healing and wholeness. It is a conscious choice to grow toward the light, together. This essay is an invitation. It is an invitation to re-examine the stories we tell ourselves about love. It is a call to leave behind the notion of falling into a relationship. Instead, we can learn to rise in one. This means meeting another person from a place of strength, not from a place of lack. Falling in love often feels like a whirlwind. It is a rush of intense emotion. It can be intoxicating and all-consuming. We feel dizzy with excitement and possibility. We lose ourselves in the other person. Our own needs, our own wants, our own identity can start to fade into the background. We put all our hopes and dreams into this one connection, believing it will complete us. Love built on need is a fragile structure. This kind of falling can lead to attachment, not connection. We cling tightly. We grip. Our world becomes very small. It shrinks to the size of one other person. A fall is a loss of balance. It is an accident. It is a descent. When we fall, we get hurt. While the initial rush is thrilling, the landing can be painful. If the relationship ends, it feels like a crash. We lost our center, because we placed it in their hands instead of holding it within ourselves. It is not an accident. It is an intentional act. It is a slow and deliberate climb. It begins with two people who are already standing on solid ground. They have done the hard work of knowing themselves. They have faced their own shadows and tended to their own gardens. They come not as two halves seeking to become whole, but as two whole individuals choosing to walk a path together. Their love is not about filling a void. It is about sharing an abundance. The foundation for rising love is self-worth. It is the quiet, unshakable knowledge that you are enough, on your own. This does not mean you are perfect. You do not look to a partner to give you your value. You bring your value with you. This allows you to love from a place of generosity, not from a place of desperation. You want to share your life, not escape from it. One of the clearest signs of a rising love is a sense of calm. The relationship does not feel like a storm. It feels like a quiet harbor. There is an absence of constant drama and anxiety. You do not feel like you have to perform or be on edge. You can simply be yourself, and that is enough. This calm does not mean the absence of passion. It means the passion is grounded in safety and trust. It is a steady, warm fire, not a volatile explosion. You can breathe deeply in the presence of your partner. This calm is rooted in presence. When you are with each other, you are truly there. You do not need to fill every empty moment with noise or chatter. Just being together is a form of connection. This shared presence creates a deep sense of peace. It says, I see you. I am here with you. And right now, nothing else matters. In a rising love, trust is not a blind leap. It is a structure built carefully over time. It is not something you demand or inspect. It grows from 1,000 small moments of reliability, promises kept, truths told gently, showing up. It is a trust that has room to breathe. This trust begins with self-trust. Trust your intuition. Trust your ability to set boundaries. Trust that you will be okay, even if the relationship does not work out. You can trust another more fully when you know you can rely on yourself. Rising love practices trust through vulnerability. It is the courage to be imperfect. True trust is not pretending to be flawless. It is being met with compassion. In a rising love, boundaries are not walls. They are gentle guardians, clear lines where you end and your partner begins. They keep the relationship safe and respectful. A healthy boundary says, "This is what I need to feel safe and whole." Boundaries create space for a wholehearted yes. Rising in love is not a destination you arrive at once. It is a daily practice. Less about grand gestures, more about quiet, consistent acts of kindness. Love is a verb. It is something you do, even on days when it feels hard. People are not static. Stay curious about who your partner is becoming. Ask questions. Listen to new ideas and old stories. Express appreciation. Small thanks are deposits in your emotional bank. No relationship is perfect. Choose repair, again and again. Before we can rise, many of us must first heal from the fall. Sit with pain. Untangle your identity. Remember your worth. Become your own companion. Challenge the inner critic. Practice compassion and forgiveness. You are the source of your own safety. This strength lets you stop falling and start rising. The story of falling in love is a powerful myth, but it is not the only story we can tell. We have a choice. Trade the chaotic freefall for an intentional, steady ascent. We can choose to rise. This is not passive. It is an active and conscious practice. Honor ourselves and our partner. Meet challenges with grace and a commitment to repair. To begin is simple. It starts with one small step. Take a quiet moment. Notice your breath. Ask what you need. Offer kindness to yourself. Set one gentle boundary. Imagine a mountain you choose to climb. Effort, patience, strength, taken with intention. Choose your path. Choose your partner. Support each other. Share the view. Let this be your new story. Love can be a powerful expansion, not a trap, but a liberation. Take a breath. Take a step. Choose to rise.